going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Truck Driver Sean YouTube channel. Today I'm here with something that I'm so happy with right now. As y'all know, I had the Ant-Man over at AMM Amplified mod my Jet City 20H, and it was because that Jet City sounded like absolute shit. And he went and just do like some really cool mods on it, but unfortunately they just weren't for my playing style, and I whined like a little baby because it still didn't sound really what I was looking for. It's not that it sounded bad, it just wasn't what I was looking for, and the effects loop wasn't really handling noise gates very well, and it's a very noisy amp. Still is a very noisy amp. Wow. It's the end of a long day. So, being the awesome man that is, like, dude, send it back to me and I'll work on it again, and we'll just redo it from the ground up. So he undid all the mods that he did, patched some stuff up in there, replaced some stuff. Definitely made it so it has a whole different kind of voice. So what I'm going to show you here, I do have the Eris Danaha. It's like 1 of 3. It's a cool ass fucking pedal though. So I have that just to because I boost everything. Holy shit. Yeah. Maybe I should have shot this in the morning. But I'm tired. Mom wouldn't stop touching my dick all day. So let's just play the amp. Well, yeah, that just sounds good, right? So, it's basically a whole new set for the game. And in the back, there's a depth. So if you really want to like get it like super chonky, So as you can tell, she gets super duper bassy. And right now, I have the gain on 5. 5! Just sounds good, right? So we're going to boost it. Boost it. Yeah, so I had a little too much fun there. I apologize. So yeah, this amp now kicks ass. It just sounds so fucking good. So yeah, literally, that was weak. My setup is my signature Deviant linchpin, loaded with my signature Voodoo Custom Pickups TDS rack, going into the one of three made Eris Dahana. That's going into the AMM amplified modded Jet City 20H, which is no longer really a Jet City. He really did his thing. And that's going into my Monster Cab, which is loaded with Eminence speakers. The one that is mic'd is a Man of War. And that is mic'd up with a Sennheiser E609. That's going directly into my camera. Into that camera. Right there. That's right. That is the Zoom Q8N 4K. Alright? That's it. So, literally, if you have an amp that's just, well, not your bucket of current shit, and amps are expensive, okay? We all know this. I'm starting to have amps modded because it's cheaper than buying new amps, and to me, it takes an uninteresting amp and makes an uninteresting amp super interesting. Now, I am going to go ahead and say this. It's going to sound very counterproductive because I have done nothing but talk an immense amount of shit about this amp. Because it was, when I got it, an epic piece of fucking shit. It just was. You know what? If I played like blues or 70s arena rock, this amp probably would have been awesome. But I don't. I am a 48-year-old open note chugging piece of shit. And I want my chugs to sound chuggy. Like chug, 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 chug. Not twink, 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 twink. You know, twinks up for something else. You know what I'm saying? Homie, don't play that shit. So yeah, home run on this thing. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I believe this is like a really screwed up version of a mod he does for the RD 45 called the Little Bastard mod, mixed with another mod, and it works for whatever reason. So if you have one of these really shitty amps, send it to the amp man. Put that shit in a box and mail it to him. And let him do his thing, man. And really, at the end of the day, this amp is, one, deceptively loud now, too, by the way. I mean, I literally don't even have it turned on. It's like a cunt hair above fucking zero. And it's deafeningly loud. Especially if you're here in the room. It's loud. It'll blow your hair back. It'll blow back. It'll blow back some. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I don't know. I can't say enough good things about it. Now, as much as I talk shit about the amp that was, I will say when I was hanging out with Luis Torres back like late spring, I guess, early summer. I know we sat out on his patio for a while and I was in shorts, so it wasn't cold. And he has one of the newer Jet Cities that I guess you order them directly from Jet City, and that thing sounded amazing. So they clearly, whatever they were doing when they made this, they've abandoned ship, because the one that he has is, as far as I'm concerned, they could not have been made by the same people. It's that big of a difference. So you hear me talking shit about Jet City, but their newer stuff, don't be afraid of their newer stuff. But really, at the end of the day, if you're not buying it and it doesn't say, like, I would say anything before 2021, don't touch. So I'm pretty sure Lewis's is a 2021, and his is really good. Like, it's phenomenal. So yeah, for what it's worth, this amp right here, everybody talks highly about it. I thought it was an epic piece of shit. It got modded once. I did not like the mods. They just didn't fit me as a player. And because Anthony over there at AMM, the Amp Man, he was super kind. He was like, hey man, just send it back to me and we'll work something out. And he did pretty good. He didn't like the fact that I was unhappy, so now he's probably going to kill me for saying this, but he treated me really good. I paid to have the last one modded, so basically he just charged me for parts and shipping. He was very kind. He didn't charge me any labor on it, which in his business, that's a big deal. Just so you know, it's a big deal to not charge any labor, because that's kind of where he makes his money. So he basically broke even. Actually, he spent time, so he didn't break even, he lost. But really, seriously, he's a good dude. He's super awesome. He keeps in touch with you, and if he's doing something for you, he's right on it. He talks to you. You kind of work your way through it. And yeah, he's very good. He also has a really cool fucking pedal if you can get your hands on one. It's called a Venom Ink. Oh, the version 2 is so good. All right, anyhow, I'm going to let you go for now. Just know you will be seeing this in more videos because it really is a joy to play. It's an absolute joy. I love it. Yeah. Holy crap. Time for me to go to bed, man. I'm fucking old and it's like 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm tired. Super tired. All right. Keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. And hey, don't be a dick, you piece of shit. Subscribe to my shit, man. Come on. Fuckers, just hit the subscribe button, would you? God damn. It helps. It helps. It just does. People don't care what you have for views. They want to see how many subscribers you have. I could have 6 million subscribers, but 14 views on a video. They don't give a shit about those 14 views. They just want to know that if they'll let me borrow a pedal or something to demo, that I got a shitload of subscribers. Yeah. And I refuse to go and I know it was like, just buy a bot. There's enough guys out there doing that. I'm not doing it. No. No. I can't bring myself to do that. And it's not for the sake of it costing $10 a week or whatever the fuck it is they try to nail you up for. But I don't know. I just don't want to bring that kind of fake shit into my stuff. You know, I just want to have fun and share my little journey with stuff because this is just a hobby. Don't get me wrong. I like to check out gear, but obviously I can't afford to buy everything. So it does help when you can borrow shit. You know what I mean? And if you want to help the channel, I know a lot of people are like, how much do you make? I don't make shit. I make like $27 a month. If I'm lucky. So if you want to help the channel for giveaways and other stuff, because I don't use this channel for any kind of profit. If I have any kind of significant profit, I usually either put it into giving something back to you or I donate it to the American Cancer Society. Those of you know my story, I lost my wife to cancer many years ago, about 5 years ago, almost 6. And the Hope Lodge up in Kansas City took amazing care of her and were beyond kind. So I like to try to make sure I give back because we benefited, or more so she benefited from, I can say we all benefited because the other options were not only just expensive as hell, but that was a safe place. Look them up and see what they're all about. If you don't want to give anything for me to be able to give to charity here, check it out for yourself, right? If you're in the Kansas City area, my God, they always need toilet paper and paper towels and stuff like that, and soaps, sanitizers. Drop some off. They're easy as fuck to find. It's called the Hope Lodge, all right? Very cool. Y'all, be good, man. Seriously. Just be good people. You know, there's enough shitheads out there. Just be good. Be a good little boy and be a nice little bitch. Yo, bitch. Be a good bitch. For bitches' sake. Be a good bitch. And maybe you can take part in a wake and bake. Yeah! Later, man. Y'all be good.